what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the weekend preview. I am Darkside Phil. It is indeed Sunday night, March 18th, 2018, if you're not aware. And it is time for a brand new week of content, finally, guys. And what I mean by that, I don't mean, filler content, downtime games that you guys voted on. And I don't mean, let's keep playing the same multiplayer games that I've been playing for the past 2 months and people are getting bored of. What I actually mean is that this week, no lie, for the first time in 2 months, we're going to have new release content for you guys consistently every single day, all right? So that's great, finally. I know some people have been saying, man, it's just kind of stagnant around Phil's channels. He's not seeing any growth. Viewership's kind of tapered off. He's at a point where his subs aren't going up, and everything's kind of boring. When you actually ask people what's going on, they're like, well, we're tired of just downtime stuff. We were waiting for the new releases. We want Phil to play new releases, and quite frankly, there just haven't been any new releases, really, of any kind of stature or any kind of hype that people were looking forward to playing until finally this week we've got some stuff. So let's talk, folks. First of all, today, I returned today to Ultra Street Fighter 2 for the first time since the summer of 2017, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it's been months upon months since I played this game. I finally said, what the hell? I have nothing else to do. Let's do it. Went back today. It was a marvelously fun session. I played for about 4.5 hours. I got in, if I did the math correctly, 42 sets of matches, which means it could be upwards of over 100 matches total, which I think it was. I think people said I had over 90 wins and only like 19 losses or something like that today. So it was over 100 matches total held in this 4.5 hour stream of Ultra Street Fighter 2. Now, admittedly, were the connections great? Hell no. A lot of them were very laggy. People were abusing lag in certain cases with people using Akuma and Violent Ken. But for the most part, this was a very positive stream. It was fun. I was able to use a wide variety of characters during the stream. And people were telling me just by watching me play and me explaining what was going on in the games, people were learning things about Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, which was really cool. So it was a really fun, informative stream. Very positive. You know, there was a little bit of salt, but it wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be. FYI, I've uploaded 25 of those 42 matches, sets, to DSP Gaming. Those are live right now. So 25, it's like about almost 3 hours of Ultra Street Fighter 2 content, high-level gameplay of me basically whooping ass on most people who I played today, all right? That's for now. What I'm going to do is save up the final 17 sets, so we're talking another roughly 2 hours of footage for later this week, because later this week I will have a day off as usual, and I said instead of having a total dead day with no new videos on YouTube, maybe I'll release those videos on that day. So, today the stream of Ultra Street Fighter 2 was great. In fact, if you can believe it, we got back up to 450 subscribers for the first time all month. It was the first time the entire month of March we got back up to 450. So that was cool, and it looks positive. You know, people are very active and excited now for the streams coming up this week with the new releases. So I'm actually feeling very positive that in the next 2 weeks, you know, to the end of March, we could hit the 500 subscriber goal that I'm pushing towards on my Twitch channel. I hope. All right, we'll see though. So that was today. Tomorrow, folks, the conclusion... Well, hold on. I jumped the gun. My first gameplay stream on Monday, the 19th of March, will be Call of Duty World War II, The Last Hurrah. And what I mean by that is, if you guys haven't noticed, the past couple of weeks, I've been playing Call of Duty quite a lot because I started playing it with a new weapon, and I started whooping ass. I was the top of my leaderboard almost every game. I'm doing really well, getting MVP, getting multiple bronze star kill cams and stuff. It's been really awesome to see me actually kick ass in a first-person shooter for the first time in years, and I've been having a lot of fun doing it. So, Monday will be the last hurrah for Call of Duty World War II. It will be my main gameplay stream, 4 hours of gameplay, including, I will try Gun Game, which people have been asking me to play recently. I'll try that out. War, Team Deathmatch, Kill Confirmed, maybe a few other modes. So, a wide variety of stuff on the stream on Monday. Why am I saying this is the last hurrah for Call of Duty? Well, it's very simple. There's 2 reasons. Number one, because for the next 2 to 3 weeks, I'm going to be busy completely with new releases, all right? And I know I'm not going to have a chance to have downtime gameplay like Call of Duty or PUBG or even Ultra Street Fighter 2. I'm going to be so busy with these new releases, there won't be time for that stuff, all right? So, for those who really like that gameplay content and you want to see me do more Call of Duty, you got to be there on Monday for the final stream that I'm going to do of it, okay? Now, Monday night, I'm going to be concluding Bully. I was supposed to finish this last week, but it ended up being longer than I had expected. So Monday night stream will be the conclusion of Bully, the final few story missions, and then there's a few side missions that I've been doing to reach achievements, and I'll try to wrap those up for about 2 hours. It will be finally the end of the Bully Scholarship Edition second run playthrough, okay? Now, there's a couple rumors coming up. The first rumor is that PUBG in the spring is supposed to get a new map. Great. If it does, yes, I will mix PUBG back into the mix as a downtime game to kind of mix with other new releases. And Call of Duty is now rumored to have Modern Warfare 2 Remastered coming out this spring as well. Just a random release. If that happens, yes, I will be getting it. If you guys remember Modern Warfare 2, I did really good with the online play of. I was kicking ass all the time back in the day. So I'll play that again. And that'd be reinvigorating for, instead of just doing World War II, to go back to Modern Warfare 2 could be really refreshing and fun. For those who don't remember, those were the I Spawn, I Die days, if you remember correctly. So, if those come out, yes, I will play them, but that's neither here nor there. We'll see what happens, all right? Tuesday, brand new releases, finally, folks. Sea of Thieves and South Park The Fractured Butthole's first standalone DLC called something about Casa Bonita, which is the restaurant that they visit in the cartoon show itself. So, two big new releases. I'll be playing Sea of Thieves Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday as my main gameplay stream. Every day, I'll be picking out new people to do co-op with. If you want to get in an opportunity to do co-op with me, go to the kingofhate.com forums right now. There's a thread for it in the gaming section where you can post up and say, I want to co-op with Phil. What you need to do is post up your name and your gamer tag, all right? It's a first come, first serve basis. So what I'm going to be doing Tuesday, adding a few people to my Xbox Live friends list, and then just start inviting people to a party in Sea of Thieves. And once I get a party formed, start the game and get the party started, all right? And I'm going to be doing that Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 3 days of Sea of Thieves, 12 plus hours of gameplay. So we're going to see what this game is for ourselves, and hopefully it's a good, fun, cooperative game that everyone enjoys, okay? On the night times of those days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it will be the South Park Fractured Butthole DLC for roughly 2 hours a night. So you're going to get Sea of Thieves during the day, South Park at night, 3 full-on days of brand new gameplay content. Finally, I know you guys have been waiting for new stuff. It's finally hitting starting this Tuesday, okay? This Friday is my off day for the week. I'm actually not going to be streaming at all on Friday. That's going to be the day I spend time with my girlfriend and we go out and do errands, yada, yada, yada. But since I'll have a set of older Street Fighter 2 videos saved up, I'm going to upload those on Friday. So for those who watch on YouTube, don't worry, there will not be a dead day at all this week. There'll be new gameplay every single day, all right? Then on Saturday, I'll be returning with Ni no Kuni 2, the big premiere as my main gameplay stream, 4 hours of that. The Saturday night will be up in the air. What will Saturday night be? Well, it could be more South Park if I haven't finished that DLC. Maybe it'll be more Sea of Thieves. Or maybe I'll want to do Ni no Kuni 2 all day. I don't know. We have to see what happens progress-wise with the other games during the week before I can make a determination of what Saturday night's going to be. So then we got Sunday and Monday. More than likely Sunday will be more Ni no Kuni 2 paired with maybe something else, or I don't know, because I don't know what's going on Sunday night if I have to do more Patreon Q&A videos or whatever. We'll see. At least one main stream on Sunday. Monday, kind of the same thing. Probably Ni no Kuni 2 paired with something else, and we'll see how it goes from there. Hopefully, what I'm hoping is by the time all that time ends, I'll have wrapped up my coverage of the Casa Bonita expansion for South Park, and I'll at least have gotten 3 or 4 sessions in of Sea of Thieves, so I know exactly what the game is, and I'll determine, gee, do I want to keep playing this as something I added to my daily streaming routine, or is it kind of, it's kind of boring, I played it 3 or 4 sessions, I saw everything I wanted to see, and I'm done with it, okay, we'll see. Then, I know I'm going a little bit extra here for the next week, but I just want you guys to know what's for the rest of the month. Then, on Tuesday, the 27th of March, Far Cry 5. All right, big game. Everyone's waiting for it. Everyone's highly anticipating it. I'll be playing that on launch day. And Batman, the Telltale series, Season 2, Episode 5, the final episode, also releases that day. So I'll be playing it. So that Tuesday, the 27th, Far Cry 5 on my premiere stream, first stream, and then at night, the conclusion of Batman. And then for the rest of March, you'll have Far Cry 5 kind of balanced out with either Sea of Thieves or Ni no Kuni 2. All right, so there you go. 5 new releases in the next week. I'll be balancing and juggling all of them. Now, incidentally, if I get bored of any of them or whatever, I always have the ability to interject maybe some more Ultra Street Fighter 2, maybe some PUBG, maybe some Call of Duty. That's the cool thing, is that I have these other games that I could always, on the back burner, stick them in to do filler, right? If we get bored of something too much or if it gets inundated with too much of one thing. But that is what you can expect for the rest of the month. Hopefully, we can get the subs up because of it, and people who have not been around for a long time will now come in to watch me play the new games. 2 thumbs up. Thanks everyone for your support during this downtime when, there hasn't been a lot going on. I do appreciate that, and let's hope that we can, get back to kind of the numbers that we were at. All right. In particular, folks, the only final thing I really want to talk about in this video is the fact that, as I've told you in the past 3 weeks, I have a serious situation coming up in April. My taxes are due. Federal taxes for 2017, federal taxes for 2018, and back taxes from the state of Washington that I didn't even know exist, that I owe penalties, fees, and interest on because I didn't know they existed. All right, all this is coming up in April. Right now, seriously, I need your help. Because reason being, if I cannot pay for all of this in April, basically I'm screwed, and I'm going to have rolling interest, rolling fees, and back taxes accumulating all year to the point where if I can't pay it by the end of the year, I might have to sell my house. I don't even know what else to do, honestly. Unless things really pick up big time on YouTube and Twitch or whatever, I don't see how I could afford these. That being said, if you want to help me right now, 3 ways you can help me. Number 1, check out my Teespring store. Anything you buy from the Teespring store, I get a good commission from, and it helps me out tremendously, and I get the funds right away. Number 2, Patreon. If you pledge to my Patreon, again, that helps directly. I get those funds right away. Or if you tip me during streams. I won't really go into detail because if you're a watcher of my live streams, you probably already know how to do it. But any of those methods, if you do those things, all right, they're going to help me with next month's big hurdle with these taxes. So please, if you can, if you like the free daily content I put out, you like the daily streams, you like all the new releases I'll be covering, you'll support me, you want to see me continue to do this, daily as a job, I need your support to get through this situation, all right? That's it, folks. That's it. Short and sweet. We can preview, right? I really didn't go too long. Wow, I was really short this time around. But that's it. A fun week of new content coming up. And thank you very much. I hope that you guys will join me for all the new stuff. All right. Without further ado, thank you to the February patrons. And that's it. Have a good night, everyone. See you tomorrow for Call of Duty's Last Hurrah, as well as the conclusion of Bully. And, of course, see you Tuesday for the beginning of non-stop new release content. Peace out, everyone. Have a good night. See you all later.